I am on a roll with the youth group this morning because now, Abby, I turn to you.
Okay.
You said something the other day, man, and I think you are missing an opportunity, a money-making opportunity. Tell us again about the situation you found yourself in a bar when you were helping a dude out approach another woman.
Yeah, so I was out on a little solo date in Buckhead the other day, and these three guys who were a couple years younger than me approached me, and they invited me out. They said, do you want to come hang out with us? And so I took them to one of my favorite spots in Buckhead Village, and there was a group of girls out taking some photos, looking real cute. And one of the guys was like, I want to approach them, but I just don't know how to do it without coming off creepy. And so I coached him through it. I told him exactly what to do, and it worked out.
Look, this is every dude's dream right here, to have a best friend or a female hitch right next to them, telling them exactly what to do. You gave him one amazing nugget on how to break the ice, didn't you?
Yeah, so basically they were all taking photos of each other. They were all dressed up. It was very clear they were going to go out and have themselves a night. And I told him, I looked him in the eye and I said, I have been at that group of girls before. I know exactly how they're feeling. I know exactly what they want to happen tonight. They just want to be validated that they're attractive. Doesn't matter what kind of guy you are. They just want a man to approach them and say, we were worth approaching. So all you got to do is just go up very nicely. It's not going to come off creepy, and just say, I saw you guys taking photos. Would you like a group photo? One of them, I guarantee you, is going to give you the photo or give you the phone to take a photo. And that's a great way to get a conversation started.
So I heard that and I went home, and you know me, I'm always looking at ways to scale things, right? So I don't know what the idea is. Cassie, get in on it here. So I just feel like there's a money-making opportunity here for you, for guys that are so confused when they go to bars or how to approach women, for you to be their best friend for the night and guide them and make cash at it.
Dude, I mean, this was the movie Hitch.
Yeah, right.
This is like Will Smith helping out. What was his name?
Kevin James.
Kevin James.
Yes.
And you like go out and you help dudes approach, women. And you are the female hitch.
The female hitch, and also Ryan Gosling from Crazy Stupid Love. Did you guys see that? Yeah. I'm like, help out Steve Carell's character and like show him how to dress, how to get at the women. I feel like I could be like a rehabilitation center for guys who don't have the confidence to make it happen in their love lives.
Well, see guys here, and it's funny that these movies are made with guys giving guys advice. I think what's missing here is a woman that has experience and is good at it. I've seen you out in the wild when you get a couple of drinks in you when we were in San Diego, and I took you to a very intimidating spot, which is a place, my favorite bar in the world is Lahaina, filled with locals. I mean, and all the best looking dudes in San Diego are there. And there's Abby, like right in the mix, man, goes right up to him. You happen to find a couple of guys that were from the South.
Who knew my dad? I was like, literally, how did this happen? Of all the people to approach, clearly Atlanta guys are my type. But yeah, desperation is the perfect fuel to get you to approach somebody. But some guys don't have that gear in them. And I think they need the permission of another woman, another like socially conscious woman, to give them the go ahead that what they're doing isn't creepy.
I think you could do a two-pronged approach to this. I think you could film a series of like small tips and tricks, like behind a paywall, like the one where offer to take a photo, and then people could hire you for an in-person one-on-one consultation where you go out.
Wait, I kind of love this because I'm like, I want to start some kind of like series with the subscription stuff on Instagram, but I'm like, I don't know what I can offer. I feel like this might be my niche because it doesn't get more judgmental than Abby Murphy. So I'm going to be the perfect person to lay it out to you straight.
I just want to emphasize to you, as a guy that used to be out there and terrified to approach women, that having a best girlfriend by your side, or somebody that you hired that can read the room, because it's going to be different. The way you're going to approach women is going to be different depending on the women, right? Guys, we don't know. We got one take. We got one thing that works maybe, and we keep trying it over and over again. So the relief that we would have to have someone like you by our side, that's scalable.
Yeah, you're not a matchmaker. You're not a life coach. You're a dating consultant.
I'm a dating consultant. Or I don't even think it has to go as far as dating. Like, I'm just the get the balls to approach a woman coach.
When I say dating, it's not like you're in a relationship. You're a date consultant.
Yes, I am a consultant to make sure that you can get to the first date at the very least.
There we go.
I think that there are other dating coaches. I just don't know, and I didn't Google it, if there are services where she goes out with the guy and says, okay, let's practice tonight. All right. And you would be that person.
I'd be happy to do it. And if somebody for 100 days of good, that the thing that we've been doing for the last 3 months, I would love to do it for free for you. Maybe like you're the free trial and I suss out my business model. Also doing some good for 100 days of good. Maybe I'll post my Venmo online and see who's interested. We'll see who bites.
What's your promo code? Get laid.
And I wonder if this works, if there's still an opportunity, like even with guys that are in relationships that don't know how to communicate with their women, and when situations come up and they don't have anybody to talk to that has a woman's perspective, maybe that's the second part of this.
I need to start an OnlyFans for this. You can pay to chat with me and ask your questions about your lady. And I will make sure that your relationship doesn't come to a crashing and burning end.
So how do we start this like next week if we're serious about doing it?
I don't know. We might have to brainstorm after this. I'll consult my people. I'll consult ChatGPT.
The consultant needs to consult with other consultants.
Right. That's where we'll start on Monday.
We'll circle back.
Okay.
The Bert Show.